Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's kick it off. Let's kick it off. Let's kick it off. Let's let this live marinate a little bit as y'all step on in. Please smash the like button, share the video, share the live. Let everybody know that Kano Local TV is live. You know, we up in here. At Reach should be here shortly. And hopefully I'm gonna have a special guest with us, man. Let me go ahead and text them now just to make sure that everything's on the up and up, man. And hopefully we can get it started pretty soon here, man. Um, this always brought to you by CL Management, DV Tracksuits. Big shout out to the mighty LDBC. I'm gonna do a little something a little bit different today. As one of the guests that I'm gonna have today is not a boxer, but he is somebody that I've known from back in my days and shit like that. So we're gonna kind of wait and see and wait for him to filter in. I got my co-host Akavelli, aka
I like how you say that, Kano. Kano say it real Spanish. You know what I'm saying?
no, but my man, hey, look, shout out to you. You had a marathon today with a 4-hour live, my brother.
5 hour. 5 hour. We just hit the 5 hour mark. That's
Oh,
my longest live I did in recent memory. In recent
I,
memory.
I jumped in there. I jumped in the chat and put the eye emojis like you looking at the time. You looking at the time. I know you saw it.
I seen it. I seen it.
I
I
know you
seen it.
see that shit, man. See that shit, man. But man, how you been? How you been doing? Anything new? Anything old? Talk to us, man. Introduce.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I just got done watching the Caroline Dubois fight. She got the stoppage, so I'm still, watching my
Around.
boxing. I think that was the third round. It was
Oh,
earlier than people thought, because a lot of people and the suspects they picked the fifth round,
I picked the
but she got
seventh.
it. Yeah, yeah, I think you was. Yeah, you did come in the comments and say, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was I believe the third or fourth round.
Ooh,
She's
wee.
bad. Let me tell you something, kind of what impressed me about that.
Mm.
She only hit her maybe once or twice in the face, and she started swelling up. She made that girl start swelling up. It was maybe one or two punches. I'm not joking, because she was mixing it up. She was going to the head and the body.
Right,
It
right.
wasn't like she just targeted the head. She was just head hunting. It wasn't nothing like that. So,
Mm.
yeah, man, mad credit and mad respect to Caroline Dubois. I'm looking forward to seeing. She says she want Harper next, Terry Harper next. But
Uh,
I know she's a champion now, but I don't see her staying there for too long at lightweight unless
mm.
there's going to be some lucrative matches. They already have her in talks of her fighting uh, Amanda
Manga,
Serrano.
Manda
Amanda.
Serrano.
and of course, Katie Taylor. And of
Yeah,
course,
yeah, yeah,
Katie
yeah,
Taylor. What I mean? Already, just got a belt.
yeah.
And look
Mhm.
what y'all trying to do to her. But, yeah. I mean, those would be good fights for her. And, in the women's, uh, divisions, you kind of have to do that in order to get paid. You gotta kind of move up and dare to be great. It's not like the men's where you'll have a division and you can ride off of that for a while. With the women, you kind of gotta gamble
Right,
like
right.
that. Like I feel the same way about Fondora's sister, Gabriella.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know what I mean? It's cool what she's doing and she's undisputed, but it's like, okay, like if I was her manager or a trainer or whatever, I'd be like, yeah, we might
Mm.
have to go up on more down, so we could, get these bigger lucrative fights.
Well, I know that people are slipping, man. You know, they when they got the Kevin Newman on your show, bro. A lot of people missed that.
Oh man, here we go. I knew it. I knew it was coming, bro.
A
I
lot
knew
of
it was
people missed
coming.
that interview.
You
Ask
you're
your
right. You're right. Because Stormy B, he didn't get to catch it, and I told him we did it last week. You should go back and you
F
should listen.
minus back of the bus.
He said F minus.
Listen, man. Listen. Look, the critique was actually fair. None of it was out of line though. I understood everybody's point on that one, but I think why I say F minus is because if they missed that interview, they didn't get a lot of the answers that we got by doing the interview for them to understand better the position he's in and why he's in that position he's in and where he's going
Yeah.
with it. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes. And 503 said that. Once you said that in the chat, 503 corrected himself. He said, I know, they asked some good questions and stuff like that. I said, yeah, man, he answered a lot of questions. And I said, only thing that I need from him is like what he was saying, and he agreed with us. He
Mhm.
just needs that contender that's where he's at or a little further to get to that world title, or possibly even get that call, even if it's a replacement opponent. You know,
And see,
so
that's why I said I thought they were dead spot on it. I just felt that had they watched the interview, they would have had a more better perspective on how to answer where to put him at. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt that they were pretty good with it, but that I just think that would have gave him a better perspective. Act, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, this is what happened here. Oh, that's what happened here. Like when I mentioned he got robbed by Gallego, that fight took place in Mexico. The same Gallego that stopped Khalil Cole, that everybody said, oh, this Gallego's a monster. Kevin Newman outboxed this dude in Mexico, outboxed him, and didn't get the decision. So that's why I say that kind of stuff, you know. And I got a special guest that's gonna come in today. He told me he's gonna tap in now, but he hasn't got in, so he's probably having some technical difficulties. Um, just to give you a little backstory on this, and you will be able to ask him whatever you want. Okay, no, he's not a boxer. Okay, this is one of my old friends from my stomping grounds from the streets of Boston. Okay, when I used to step down and stomp out over there in Boston and shit like that. He's got a pretty cool story that I like to kind of like build on it as we're doing the show. If he's able to get on, like I said, I'm communicating through text. He just hasn't been able to get on here, but this dude.
Kano used to live in Boston, so you a Red Sox fan?
Well, not even a Red Sox fan, but I did live in Boston. Yes. I lived in Boston on Mattapan Square off of Evelyn Street. Okay. And that's believe it or not, it was an all black neighborhood. If he ever makes it on here, he'll tell you that. I actually stayed I don't know if you know how Boston ain't too different from New York. You know how you got this one building, but it has 3 houses in that one building? You got a 3rd floor, the 2nd floor, and the first.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
as well. I used to stay in the 3rd, okay, of his aunt's house in Mattapan Square. So I was in the 3rd floor of there. And that's where I stayed at, man, when I was down there. And it's but what I wanted to say is, man, that his story is a cool one because I knew him from those days, and to see him where he is right now is a thing of beauty because he's one of those what do you do influential persons that is he's working with at risk youth right now. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's real good. I always like to see stuff like that.
And if it's kind of like, man, if you I ran them streets with him, so it's like, damn, when I see it, it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Wow. And I like to get that story put on wax and shit. And of course, you're gonna be free to ask him anything you want about me too. I don't give a damn. Everybody knows the
Nah, nah, nah,
you.
nah, nah. I don't. I mean, like I said, I feel like I know you well enough. If anything, I'll ask maybe some funny stories, but I may not even ask that. It just depends on. It depends on the energy, but yeah, man, yeah, Storm. So what you want to build on, champ? What you trying to build on?
Well, I was kind of hoping he didn't have no issues to get on here because he is a avid boxing fan as well. So we were having a little dialogue on the telephone the other day about Usyk and what we think about Usyk and stuff, and who do we believe could possibly beat him, and we was having that dialogue about. I was telling him I believe Bacoli will beat him. And he was having a debate like, well, just because he's big don't mean he'll beat Usyk. I mean, Usyk fought Fury, and Fury was big, and that's kind of like the back and forth we was having. I just think Bacoli's a little bit different than Fury, though. And I was like, man, we arguing about this, and we could be on wax talking about this while you tell your story. You feel me?
Hmm.
And that just would have been dope to me if he can get on. But that's what we wanted to start on apart from asking him about, or sharing his story with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, Me personally, I would agree with you. I think Bacoli, it's not just about him being big. You got to understand, Bacoli is stylistically, he's different. It's different, and we know from me and your background, styles make fights, and I think stylistically, Bacoli is more of a threat. Bacoli, he punches from different angles and he kind of swarms you with his punches. Y'all seen what happened to somebody that I had very highly with Jerry Anderson, as far
Mm,
as prospects. And I picked against Bacoli in that fight. There was maybe one or two people on the suspects that went with Bacoli in that. Only one that I know for sure that I remember is KG. KG
mm,
said, "Nah, man, Bacoli." I hadn't seen Bacoli. I think the last time I had seen Bacoli fight was the Michael Hunter fight,
mm,
and that was a different version of. He lost that fight, and ever since then he's bounced back. And like I said, he got a great win over Jared Big Baby Anderson. So we
mm,
gotta we gotta realize that stylistically, that's a whole different fight than Tyson Fury. So I would have to agree with you. I think he has a better chance. Now, does he win or not? We would have to see. I think he could win. I think he could win. I think with that type of style that he has, it may smother Usyk, and Usyk may not be able to get off how he normally gets off, set
mm.
up counter shots and things like that. So, yeah, that's one of those fights I would like to see. That's one of those fights I wouldn't mind seeing. But look, there's a step that has to be done. He has to be a jobber. We can't put the carriage before the horse. And after he does that,
Don't
he
be a jobber, man.
will
Stop.
have to fight. He is going to be in contention for Triple D's belts, Daniel Dubois belts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I favor him. Yeah, I think I got him in a jobber fight. I got him in
Let
a
me let
job.
me let me shout out the
Go
chat,
ahead.
man. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead. Go
Uh,
ahead. Go.
Jose Diaz, frontline in the building. K Rod, Pittsburgh, big dog in the building. What's good with your man? 903 boxing in the building. What's good with your man? Joe Townsend in the building, man. Joe Townsend, he got that weight. He got that weight, baby. Huh? You already know what it is, man. Listen, I don't think he's gonna have no problem with the Jogba, man. My whole thing with the comparison between Bacoli and Fury fighting Usyk, the one thing that Bacoli has, well, he's got more than one thing, but the one major thing that I'm looking at that he has that Fury don't, it's that punching power, man. Act Wayne, this man is not gonna hold up to that punching power, man.
I think, he definitely hits harder, definitely. And like I said, I think with that type of style that he has, if he takes that same style that he had with um with Jared Big Baby Anderson, I think there could be a lot of issues and trouble going on over there. Kind of bring me right back in. I just got to jump over. Bring me right back in.
Gotcha. I got you. I got him. I got him. I'm waiting on my homeboy to jump on, man. Hopefully he jump on soon, Kano, and he got pop. You're correct. Yeah, man. I'm just thinking, man, that shit right there, that shit. I think he puts him to sleep, bro. I think he puts him to sleep, man. I'm kind of waiting on my boy K-Digg. Hopefully he can get this figured out, huh? Hopefully he can get it figured out, man, because this was a I wanted to do something a little different today, man. I didn't want it to just be about boxing today, man. I wanted to bring one of my trusted folks that I used to run the streets with in Boston. You know what I'm saying? From going from where he was at to what he's doing currently now with his life. I think it's a good story to tell that I can actually co-sign and be a witness to of where he came from to where he is now. And I just think it would have been a cool story to get to the masses and shit like that. So hopefully he can sort this out to where he can get on, man. I think Bacoli a better fighter, but he can't afford to get caught with too many right hands from a Jogba. Oh, now I do give you that 903. I do give you that. A Jogba gonna have something to make him think about. You know, I do get that. All right, Act Wayne, we back. But
So what was you saying? What my bad? What did I miss? What was you saying?
no,
Mac called me too. Mac was like, "Yeah, you're supposed to call me." I'm like, "Mac, I'm on the show with Kano right now." He said, "Oh, I'm about to tap in." He was like, "Yeah, you're supposed to call me after." I said, "Yeah, but Caroline Dubois fought, and then I had the show with Kano." So, and we did a marathon, like you just said. So,
oh, there he is. Let me rich him up, man. I was gonna say I don't think he knows where my new channel's at.
nah, they know that.
I got
And
him.
next time you come in there, what I mean, put the link in there.
Oh yeah,
Just
man.
try to remember it.
You know what? Speaking of link, I'm put a link in there in case here, man, stay ready. If you want, while we wait on my guest, if you want to talk a little bit with Act, man, that's cool with me too. Okay. But what I was saying is that I was agreeing, man. Y'all threw me off track though, man. But what I was saying is I agree with 903 that he can't take too many punches from a Jogba. I'm talking about Bacoli because a Jogba does have enough in there to.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. I
Oh,
agree.
oh, okay. Stay ready. I didn't know, man, because since my old channel went to hell, I didn't know how many people knew about my backup channel. So, I mean, that's just the way it is and shit like that, man. Yeah, he's got that punching power that'll make him think twice and shit, man, and shit like that, man. What you think about the rumors of Deontay Wilder and Stephen Big Shot Shaw? Hmm? Let me see who we got here. We got Stay Ready Mac right here. What's going on, Mac?
What up with it, family? What up with it?
Oh, damn. How the hell? What happened with at Wayne?
I have no
There
idea.
we
What's
go.
this right here?
There-
I ain't never
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
this.
You hear me? You hear me?
yeah, we hear
I'm
you.
here. All right. Yeah. Mac don't know about this. Is foreign to you. This is R stream, something called R stream, Mac.
I actually like this, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I figured you would mess around with it. It seemed like it's up your alley. Ashley and Conno's like the first people I know using it. So
well, let me tell you what it is, Mac, man. What it is I got tired of StreamYard kept pushing their price up to damn near $50 a
I
month
know.
for some bullshit. This cost me $20 a month, and it's better in my opinion. So why am I gonna spend 50 versus 20?
Agreed.
And I like the way I can set everything up, man. It looks fresh to death with you, baby. Hey, I ain't get my shades yet, Act.
I got you, Conno. I got you. I ain't forget about you. I ain't
Hey,
forget about you, champ.
real quick,
I just had to make sure. I had to make
now,
sure those the
let
one.
me ask 903 boxing. Where you from?
903 Boston from Houston, bro. He from Houston,
Uh
Texas.
Hold on,
oh. Uh
no, no, no.
oh.
Hold on,
Uh oh.
wait. No, he might live in Houston, but he not from
No,
Houston.
no, bro. That's my brother right there.
Hold
He
on, no, wait, Cardo. It's a reason I say that. It's a specific reason I say that. You don't understand. It's a Texas thing. That's why I'm asking him. I see that 903 boxing, and I got 903 tattooed on my leg, brother. You see what I'm saying?
man. I vouch for 903
Oh no,
Boston.
I'm not saying he's not a bad person. I just want to know where he's from. You know, we might be kin. You feel me? There might be some family. That's why I was asking where are you from? Because you know what I'm saying? I'm originally from 903. That's where all my family from. That's Northeast Texas. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let a.
It's a reason.
There you go. I'm gonna put it up on there for you, man.
See, I told you he's from Marshall. I know he might live in. I live in Houston. He's from Marshall. I guarantee you, I know him. All my daddy's side of the family from Marshall. I know everybody, damn near everybody in Marshall.
Well, I
Matter
don't
of
want
fact,
so hey, I ain't gonna tell the story. That's for him to say, man, or for y'all to check it out on his channel, man. But hey, he a writer. I hear right. I say that. I say that.
903. I'm originally from East Texas. I'm from Jefferson. My daddy people from Marshall. I graduated from Marshall, but I live in Houston too.
Mm.
I'm from Makers Home.
If I'm going to war, I'm taking him with me. I'll put it like that. Stay ready. He coming with me.
He from the country. I vouch for him.
Yeah,
He like me. I guarantee you, he probably strapped like I am.
I know one guy
Conno,
there.
I see you at the range, Conno. I see you at the range getting that working.
Yeah, I know all your people.
Mm-hmm.
I know all your people. Amon Anderson, all of them. Yeah, we ain't gonna, that's my cousin, but that's another thing. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, I told you. I know the Jernigan. I know all of them. I know Jeremy and all of them. I know. I told you. It's a reason I asked that question, Kano.
Oh shit, he's still typing. He's still typing.
Yeah. It's yeah. I'm telling you. It's Frog Town over here. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Tell the J Dog my cousin.
He listening to you, bro.
That's my cousin. First cousin.
Bro, let me find out, man, that I've been fucking with the both of y'all all this time.
I told you, yeah, it's a small world. Yeah. It's a small world, man.
Do you know how heavy I fuck with 903 boxing?
And he down here in Houston where I'm at.
Yo, bro, he be on the chat. He be on the page. He started rocking with me because of Kano. He be in there commenting and stuff like that. I'm surprised you and 503 ain't say nothing to him before. Because if I don't know if 903 know, but 503 is from Houston also. So see, Kano, you bring your family together.
Man.
You know what? Hey, I'm gonna tell you though, 903, just so you know, J-Dog's our family from Jefferson. Jay is actually originally from Houston. He was born in Houston. He moved to Jefferson when he was like 6. They only stayed there for a few years and they came back to Houston. That's my cousin. That's like my blood cousin. That's his mama is my auntie. Like that's my family.
But what y'all think about this Stephen Shaw, man, and Deontay Wilder rumors and shit? What y'all think about that shit,
It's
man?
just rumors.
You don't think
Yeah, it's just rumors. I'm with Mac on that because you see at the same instant we heard that, then we heard about Curtis Harper.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hold on, man.
But I do like that fight better than Curtis Harper. I do like the Stephen Shaw fight better. I think, but he said Stephen Shaw is his man, so yeah.
I would love to, I ain't gonna lie, I would love to see either or, but I think Curtis Harper is he'll lay down. I'd rather see a real fight.
I texted Stephen Shaw just now just to ask him.
Oh yeah, I forgot you tight with him. You tight with him. He trained out there in Florida still?
No. He actually from Duluth. He from St. Louis, man.
Yeah, I know he from St. Louis, but I thought he like spent some time over there, like training in Florida. I don't know why. I thought I heard something.
He came down here and fought before, He came down here and fought before and shit like that. I've been to a lot of the, the shows that he was at anyway, from like the small shows, and all that shit on coming up. And yeah, they're good friends and shit like that. But the reason I don't rule it out, stay ready and act, is because even though they're both good friends, they're both coming off of a couple of losses, right? And being that they're so close and good friends, I see a likelihood that they might come together and say, hey man, let's cash out and get this payday, man, together. I could see that happening. It's like, hey man, fuck it. Let's just roll it out there, make this money. You don't think that's possible?
Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. They too tight. They too tight. I don't know.
I ain't gonna say it wouldn't happen, but I got good reason to believe that it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Me and Mac noticed. It is.
I told the Shaw, it's a likelihood that it ain't gonna happen. I get that, but just out of shits and giggles, I mean, that's something that could down the road be like, okay, let's do this. Let's make this money, That's all I'm saying. Like, it's not 1,000% ruled out for never ever happening, is what I'm saying. They could come together one day and say, let's get this last payday, man. Fuck it. No. They ain't buying what I'm selling. All right, man, hang on. Let me bring my man on in here, man. Hey, man, before I even start this, man, hold up.
You better go back to slinging crack, cause you ain't gonna hold no weight in rap. Watch me pick the whole game up, stretch it out and lay it flat, higher in my level. If I catch a shell, I be sitting up in hell, spitting fire with the devil. Till then, I'ma be surviving with the metal. These niggas that snitch me, eyes on they bezel. Cop me a little chain and shine it with pebbles. Say I'm the future, I just clap. I don't even say I'm a shooter. Send your pussy home, can't you tell that it's looser? Doggy style, yeah, you know how we do it, and I be yelling switch. Forget everybody's drugs. Give it to my team. Everybody flip till we all in cars. Everybody on the arm, got the ice charm. Everybody trip. I call the park meeting. 30 niggas squad. Here's the first job. Operation stick like the symphony. Orchestrating shit. I can shit. You duct tape flossing with your bitch. A nigga first in assist. Passing fiends rocks 100 to 6. Rich niggas get done in they whip. That's why them niggas stay up under their tent. Hide your face scary or wrap it up like the Israelis. But I keep a scope to help a nigga see clearly. You niggas sound like the clowns, burn them in barely. But that bitch clapping any nigga come near me. Shotty hit anybody park, it's a done deal. Funny how my money pal, fat natural rap rock. Nigga plays running around, son up, gas stops, heat it up. See a nigga food, then I eat it up. Deep text, run up in my crib with police vest. Hear me out, run up on your spot, then I air it out. Funny how got a checkmate. Everybody cleared out, close your mouth, cap. Any nigga trying to swill it out. Front page bloodbath for y'all to read about.
This is you rapping, bro? You?
That's that front page bloodbath. Read about, boy. What?
I'm over here bumping it.
This is my man OG Stunner. Like, and I'm on the show.
I'm thinking this is some like old school like.
No, that was me, bro.
What the fuck, bro? You know where I'm coming from, boy. You know where I'm coming
Hey, yo,
from.
my was over here. He's like, he's just bumping to that shit. He don't even know that was me. Shit, he's like, that was you.
Yo, man, I got my man K-Digg from Boston in the building, bro. This man right here is like my right-hand man when I was running up and down Boston, up Mattapan Square, off of Evelyn, off of Euclid, off of Washington. Talk to him, Diggs.
He came down to shit, like came brothers, bro. Like over one,
right.
like one. We had a fucking wild, great. I ended up going down here, staying with his family in North Carolina. I had a show out there. That was the good old days, man. OG Stunner, man. Salute, bro. I love you, fam.
Salute, man. And for those of y'all don't know, man, he gave me that name, OG Stunner. So if you hear him calling me Stunner, man, and all that instead of calling Loco, hey, that's the street name that man gave me right there. So hey, I just kind of ran with it when we was down there. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's my OG Stunner, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed, man. A lot of people, they really don't know my history, K-Digg. They don't know, man. But we're not here to talk about me, right? We're not here.
Bro. Nah,
Hey,
but
man,
homie, man. OG Stunner.
all right. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I wanted to go ahead and share your story, though, because being that I know from back in the days, running on Murder Pan and all that other shit, the prison time and all that other good shit, you know, from where you are now, I wanted you to go ahead and give them a little bit of your story from the beginning until what you're doing now, because I think it's a beautiful thing from where we both were at way back then to now.
Man, well, you know, Austin and pursued a rap career, you know, trying to get my rap on, and you know, I had a real fun time. Like that was like a real learning experience. I got to travel the world, go different places, you know what I mean? I had a manager, shout out to Coco, Lady B Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, man, yes indeed.
And you know what I'm saying, I had a you know, just like a great, remarkable experience, you know, and I was like a troubled youth, you know what I mean? I was in the streets and I dibbled and dabbled, and as I got older, I did a little time. I've been shot and all of that. And you know, as I got older, you know, you mature, you know, and you wisen up, you know, and then like you just, you know, just want better for yourself. So, you know, I got into working with at-risk youth, you know, and right now I teach a class and I facilitate a class with a group of men that are at risk, and I help them with financial literacy and like, you know, job readiness and mental health and wellness. So it's a complete 360, you know what I mean? I wear a suit and tie every day. Case I'm in the office, you know what I mean? I'm working behind the scenes to make sure the youth don't reoffend or, you know, take a path that, you know, I got caught up in when I was younger.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, it's just a full circle, man. That's just a little backdrop, you know.
Yeah, man. I wanted to ask you, man, if we had any updates, man, on our man from back
10 years, but I haven't like, you know, been in touch. I don't really know too much. So I just know that I heard that he's like home or on his way home or something like that. But I'm not too sure, you know what I mean? I don't be dealing in the street politics too much no more, man. But
I don't know. I ain't check into it, man, but I heard there might possibly some paperwork trails with him. I don't know.
yeah, I'm unsure about all of that. You know?
Right. So we'll leave that alone, man. But he was wild, bro. I remember when we took that trip to do that show in North Carolina, man. That motherfucker was on some crazy shit that night, man. I'm like, damn, bro. We gotta relax, man. We out here in the middle of nowhere and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
that shit was like some serious times back then. That shit was like different. But fucking, I definitely enjoyed when I went down there and shit, man. You made me feel like a fucking, like a superstar, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, mad welcoming, man, up in there. That was like my first time in North Carolina and shit, man. That shit was it was kind of boring and shit, but it was fun because I was with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. A lot of people don't know, man. That's the same way the doors were open to me, man. In Boston, which by the way, I was telling them that me staying in Evelyn Street, was like an all-black neighborhood. Like people don't understand that I grew up like that. Like I've been around all of that shit like most of my life. Like and I was always accepted in these areas like I was part of them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't get why I have that many strong ties with the brothers, but you understand it because you was living it with me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how else to explain it to them.
Oh man, I feel like man, when it comes to you, OG, like you one of the most sincere, just like cool, could kick it with you about anything. Like you understand everything. You done seen it all. You done been it all, and you like I don't know if I could say this, but you was a tough. You know what I mean? You a tough. You ain't one of the. You know what I'm saying? You was like
Yeah.
losing shit, man. So I got mad respect and mad love for you, and it was just like a pleasure, like experiencing that. Cause I'm like, yo, like you know what I'm saying, like I said, I met another brother, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
and every time we might not talk for like fucking months, nigga. It might be a year, but every time we talk, it's like we catch right where we, you know what I mean? It ain't like we don't listen.
Yeah.
But that's the bond, like back in the days. And speaking of what's up with Ty?
Oh, Ty doing good, man. That's another one of my right hand mans, bro. I wish I could have set it up to where all of us could have got on here, man. But I might have that might have been too incriminating how to had everybody on here. You feel me?
It's fucking, like, because I know you spot on some shit. I'm like, yo, right?
Yeah, let me tell you what this guy did one time, man. When I first got to Boston, this was when we first, like got around each other and shit like that. I was in the whip with him, man. I was in the passenger seat, man. And, all of a sudden, man, he slams the brake, man, and jumps out, man. Like he wanted to test to see if we was all going to jump out together. You remember that shit?
I think I remember that.
Like the fuck is you talking about? Let's roll. What the fuck? Hey, bro. What?
He was ready. Yeah,
man.
Hey, but what's up with you, man? What's going on with the the channel, man? Let me hear, cause give me a little update, man.
Oh man. You know what happened with my shit, bro? Let me tell you this, because I ain't never tell you this, man. This is a new channel, man, because YouTube ripped my other channel from me. So I had to start all over from scratch, Diggs, bro.
I just hopping on.
Yeah, so I had to start all over again, man. But
to the fights, he had, like he was catching. I was like, yo, got the fucking sports channel, yo.
Yeah. And then, I'm like, man, I don't know, man. Like, I never envisioned me even doing this shit.
And yo, when I seen that shit, I was like, this is it, yo. Like, I was like, yo, he's gone. He's to the top, yo. Breakfast, because that was it. I'm like, what? You doing the right shit? Like, you about to be like fucking Dante's Nation. What's the fucking,
Oh, Dante's Boxing Nation? Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. But hey, Ak, you want to ask him any questions? You want to chop it up with him?
Yeah. It's cool. Yeah. What's going on, man? K-Digg's brother, man. First of all, great story. Great story. And I like how you helping out the youth now and things like that. So man, respect. It take a lot, you know what I mean? Because some people they could be reformed and change their life, but they not worried about nobody else. You know what I mean? They just, I'm good. I'm reformed, so I ain't got to worry about nobody else. So at least you was able to recognize that and be able to try to make a positive change. My thing is, when did that start? When would you say that change started in your life, particularly?
I want to say, so I had two experiences with going to prison. So the first time I went to jail, I was 17 years old, and I came home when I was like 21. Then the second time I was like 27, and I came home when I was like 30. So after that second bid, when I went upstate, the first one was a county bid. So the second time, when I came home, I was like, yo, that's I don't, cause I had friends that was like in and out of jail. And I used to be like, damn, I'll never be like that. Like I had, I went to jail once, and then once I went to jail a second time, and I was up there, and I was like an older person, and I was in there with like some kids that I knew that was like 17 and 18 and 21, and I was like the 27, 28-year-old. It just didn't feel right. I'm like, damn, I don't want to be doing this shit. Like this shit ain't, this ain't it. And then my mom had told me, like, yo, son, like, yo, I'm gonna rock with you on this bid, but like, yo, I'm not about to be like doing bids with you. Like, this the last time I'm gonna support you, but like, yo, you don't get together, you're gonna have a lonely jail life and shit. So I was like, damn, I didn't want that shit. She's like, yo, just do me a favor, man. Like, I know you ain't all churchy and all religious, but like, yo, start reading the Bible. You know what I mean? So I just started reading the Bible a little bit, man, and just working on my faith and my relationship with God. And then I got out, and I still had some learning to do. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I had to go through it on the street too. So I say like maybe like 3-4 years after I came home, I finally started like getting my man intelligence and shit. Like, yo, this for the birds. Don't hang with this crowd. Don't do this. Figure this out. You know what I mean? So I say maybe like 3 years after I came home from my second bid, I was like kind of fed up, like, yo. So that kind of like helped me like move forward with my transitioning.
Hey,
Yes,
baby,
sir.
I
Yeah.
know the answers to a lot of these questions already, being that you my homeboy and all that shit. But just for the purposes of the channel and shit like that, for people to kind of get an idea of what it's like to be in prison and shit. What are some of the stories you can tell about the second time you was in prison, man, when you started getting in there with the big boys, man? And was there a particular individual that might have gave you advice while you was there?
Well, honestly, it was like, so I was like the older homie, right? So I had four younger dudes, man, from my neighborhood that was on the same unit as me. So that's like really like in jail, that's like really, really deep to be like, have like four friends on the unit with you. So they was younger and they was wild, and I was trying to make it so that they wasn't like bullies, you know what I mean? Because I used to tell them like, yo, we all together right now, but y'all could be somewhere else, man, so act accordingly. Don't act like, what I'm saying, y'all shit don't stink. So, I was like doing a lot of that. And then they would want me to participate in like some like negative shit. And I'd be like, yo, I'll do that shit with y'all. I have y'all back, we can do whatever, but y'all gotta come to church with me on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, damn, they didn't really want to go, but they really was like needing my help and shit. So like, I would compromise and, drag them into the church. And once I seen I was doing that, I was like, damn, yo, I'm growing out of this shit and going into a whole new like type of path and shit. But I still got love for, you know what I'm saying? These dudes coming along because, they ain't in a full transition like me yet, but they got potential. So, I didn't want to just kind of leave them and shit. So that's why I was still like kind of doing like jumping niggas with them niggas and shit, just like stupid shit. But,
And let me tell y'all something, man, a little bit about that song I played at the beginning. A lot of that shit actually happened. That's a story.
oh yeah, man. See, you bringing it there, man. You getting that deep, bro.
Yeah, man. We
Yeah,
got to, man. It's the past already, man, but it's enlightening for the people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff, that what was good about the music we all was making, because I was making music a little bit too back then, not on the level that K-Digg was doing it, but when we made music, we was really speaking about things that actually happen in our life. For
yeah,
real, for real. The park meeting, 30 motherfuckers deep, that was true. D-Tech running up in the crib, true.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if you want to expound on a little bit of that, but that was, little nugget for them.
yeah. Like meetings and shit with like my crew and shit, like 30 deep and shit. And I was like fucking I would like fucking like orchestrate shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to have like meetings and shit, and I would run them shit. You know, so
Yeah.
in the music, you know, I ain't trying to be all detailed, stunning and shit, but you know,
The reason I say all that stuff is because I want him to get a real grasp of how you don't have to go into it, but I want him to get a grasp of where you was at to helping at-risk youth right now, dog. Like that's a drastic change, man. That's something that if somebody like, I'm just gonna be straight up. This my boy right here, so I'm gonna tell him straight up in his face. If he can fucking do it, anybody can make this fucking change, bro. Because this motherfucker was the grimiest motherfucker in the street you're gonna run the streets with. No bullshit. I'm not exaggerating nothing, bro. If you was riding with him, you better be ready to motherfucking ride out for real, for real. So for him to do that from where he was at to now, fucking amazing, bro. Fucking amazing, man.
So let me ask you real quick, K-Diggs. Are you still involved with the music scene, or do you have the youth involved with the music scene with you? How's that going?
so right now, because you know I was so involved with the music, I still like make beats, and you know I still got like I might like think of something in my head and shit, but I'm not like actively like pursuing anything like musically. But I do have like so I got like cameras, I got like a podcast, so I be utilizing like somebody want beats, I'll be giving them beats for free because I started back making beats. So I give them access to like free beats, and also I got like a Netflix camera, so I give them like the opportunity to make like fucking a movie or a music video like that's in like good quality, you know, because I'm trying to get more into that. And so I just give back that way, but I'm not like actively pursuing anything musically and shit at the moment.
Hey, this is my older brother. I don't even remember if you met him or not, man. My older brother, man. But he said K-Digg did the Candy Drip Texas style song was pretty dope. K-Digg made a lot of good shit, man.
Oh,
That
you trip as I drive. That was that.
yeah. You made a stripper club track too, man. Hey, don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, man. Cause bro, don't do that. Don't play with me like that. Cause I got archives and shit. I really do. Y'all just don't understand, bro. I got archives. Trust me. I got his music on my computer.
Yeah, man, that shit. That's
If I went back to blackout, you know.
yo, that was right there. That I was like, damn, man, that right there, that bro. And then that's when I used to switch my voices and shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
But man, look, man, we brought you on here, and I remember we was the other day. Now I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, damn. But we was arguing about Usyk and Bacoli, and come on, bro, talk to me, man. Come on, man. Bacoli gonna beat the shit out of Usyk.
Hey yo, you know who my guy is, yo? You know who my pick is? You know I put my money on, bro, right now? That's gonna be like the dude in the division, man. He's old and shit, but like I like this dude a lot, bro. Big Bang Zang.
No.
What?
Nah, bro.
Oh, bro.
You don't got faith in Bacoli?
Huh?
You don't think Bacoli beats him
I
all?
think I think Bacoli could beat Zang, OG. I gotta say it respectfully.
I think
Respectful.
for Bacoli, I think because of what Bacoli did to Jared Anderson,
Yeah.
that was an awesome performance. So now it's like the super spotlight's on him. He's a monster, but I don't. It was just that fight because before that fight, nobody was talking about Bacoli like that. We knew about that. You know what I mean? He got a look. He got the Jared Anderson and became like a hot topic. But I seen Big Bang Thing beat Flip. Flip, what's Hakovich? What's his name? Flip something.
Oh, Philip Herkovich.
I seen him beat his ass. And then they robbed him.
Yeah, they robbed him. Yeah, they robbed him. I agree. I agree.
I seen him beat Joseph Parker. They robbed him for that. He dropped Joseph Parker twice in the fight, like knocked him down twice in the fight, and he lost. Then I seen him give him a draw with this dude that he knocked down 4 times. So I think, because he's Chinese,
Okay,
he
okay.
got to really just
K-Diggs
pulverize.
know his boxing. He followed the
Yeah,
sport.
he ain't really been losing. His only 2 losses is like flimsy. That's iffy, man. So you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I think but I like Broly. But I need to see something else though. Because Jared, he wasn't big enough. Broly had like
What
40 pounds on him. Him
you
and
you know F.A. Ajaba?
yep,
You
yep,
know about F.A.? Yeah, the Nigerian
yep,
told you.
yep. He got 1 loss.
Yeah,
He about to have
exactly. Yeah, he lost
he
to
about to have
Frank Sanchez.
Yep, Frank
he
Sanchez.
about to lose to Macaulay.
And then Frank Sanchez just lost to Ajit,
Hmm.
Hmm.
right?
Macaulay about to beat a Jogba, okay?
Yeah. Frank Sanchez lost to Idris Kabayel. Okay, yeah, I respected it, Connor. You brought somebody on here that really follow the sport. Okay, all right. You didn't bring you ain't bring somebody that brought crumbs to the plate. All right, I
Hey,
like this. I like this. I like this. All right.
Boxing.
it's my guy, bro. It's my guy.
Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Yeah, he did lose to Idris Kabayel. I'm waiting. I haven't seen him back since, because Frank Sanchez. That's my guy right there. You
Yeah,
know,
like
uh,
I was telling that I like Fabio Ward.
Wardley.
oh, Fabio Wardley. Yeah, because what he did to Frazier Clark, he
Who
put a dent in his head.
dog?
He
He
put a dent in his head.
in the first round. I was
Yeah, he put a dent in his head. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a little, you know
Hey,
what I mean?
yo,
I
he's
mean that was a little creepy right there. That was a little
yeah,
creepy.
that dude was punching, man. So I don't know, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, the heavyweight division. Did you see the new kid that they talking about? Atuma.
oh,
Atuma. It's a
yeah,
short kid that's 19 years old. Yeah, you probably didn't get to catch him on the undercards like a week or two
yeah.
back.
He's
That
Yeah,
nasty.
Look him up. Look him up. His name is Atuma. Yeah, last name Atuma. Forgot his first name. Can't remember his first name right now. But
Yeah, but he's nasty. He is nasty, Diggs. He's nasty.
yeah,
I mean,
my uncle likes him too. My uncle likes him too. He was like, "Who that kid?" I was like, "Who you talking about, Unc?" He like, Atumi. I was like, "Atuma." He's like, "Yeah, that kid right there."
y'all think Anthony Joshua's washed up? He's a wrap.
Yeah. It's a wrap. It's a
Yeah,
wrap. It's a
I
wrap.
want to ask you this though. I want to ask you this, man. Since we done got on the boxing shit, see, we done got on the boxing shit. What you think about Crawford's chances against Canelo, bro?
Mm, mm. I ain't gonna front. I like Crawford. I think he got all the skills, but fucking Canelo, like if they was been fighting at the same weight class, then maybe, but I don't know if he can jump that many weight classes up and fuck with Canelo like that. But I definitely think he got the skill set, but I don't know, man. That's like,
Let,
I don't know, bro. That'll be a
well,
good answer that one.
let me
Like
let me rephrase it this way. Mayweather was way smaller than Canelo, and he schooled him. You don't think Crawford could do the same?
when you say he was way smaller than Canelo, how much smaller you mean?
Yeah, man, that man rehydrated to like 170, man. Floyd was no bigger than 152, man.
Um, you put it like that, man. Canelo's a tough boy, man. But I seen Canelo. He wasn't able to carry his weight up when he fought. What is it, Bivol?
Bivol,
Yeah,
yeah.
Bivol. Yup, Bivol. Yup.
Yeah, he wasn't able to, carry the weight. So I don't know. I think it's harder to carry that weight up when you light and you trying to, it's easy
Mhm.
down and still be powerful. So I don't know, nigga, like, cause Canelo's like that nigga's like at his weight, he's the pound for pound best at that weight. I don't see nobody fucking with him in that weight class. So
So you don't think Benavidez could have beat him if he would have gave Benavidez? I know you know who Benavidez is.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. You know I was coming with that question, Kate.
Yeah.
Know I was coming with that question to you. Who you think would have won that fight?
Hey, man, Benavidez, man, that's my dude.
Yeah.
I like him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm biased, so I'm gonna say Benavidez, but
Okay, all right. We on the same page. I ain't got no arguments.
yeah, but with Canelo, man, and Terrence, I don't know, man. That shit is, you know. What
You know,
about what y'all think about Tank and Roach?
I actually
I
think.
don't.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
Hey, Dak.
Go ahead. Now, I was gonna say, me personally, I didn't like that fight, really. But I'll be honest. Um, I think it's just one of those things where Tank is one of the guys, premier guys in boxing, so he's able to select who he wants like that. But if you asking us, we want to see him against Shakur or somebody like you even probably want to see him against somebody like Shakur, right?
Yeah. What about the boy? Is it Keyshawn Davis or
Yeah, him too. I'll take that. I'll take that one too. I'll take that. He looked spectacular in his last fight.
he look?
Spectacular.
Yeah, he looked real good in there. He looked real good. What
You know
about
what I'm saying?
what about Haney? Is Haney a rap?
Well, Haney's at 140 though. Haney moved up to 140. He's fighting at 140. He's not fighting at 135. So
He may even go up higher than that.
yeah, but
Looking at him now.
Roach, back to the Tank and Roach. The only thing that's bad about that fight is that Roach don't have a big name. But I actually think that's going to be a very entertaining fight. Roach can fight.
Yo, ain't he a gold medalist too? Olympic gold medalist?
Yeah, he's a champion at 130 as well. You know,
Oh no. He wasn't a gold medalist. Nah. He
he's a champion. He's a champion at 130 though.
yeah, he was like he won a couple nationals though. He won
Okay.
a couple of nationals.
Yeah. So that's the only thing with it, man. It's not so much the matchup, it's so much the name. Because people are like, when we're the consumers, we're buying the product. So if we're gonna pay for a pay-per-view, we want it to be against somebody we want to see him fight. You know what I'm saying? So even though it's a good scrap, it's not somebody that people want to see, if you get what I'm saying, man. So I'm not trying to shit on Roach. I can't do that, man. Like, he's not trash. He's not trash.
I like Roach, man. I watched him. I watched him. I think he got some skills, man. I don't think he's ready for Tank, but I
Well,
like.
he's going to sleep. He's definitely going to sleep, but
Even the last dude Tank fought, I liked him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought he had fundamentals. What was his name? Martin.
Frank Martin.
Yeah, Frank Martin.
Yeah, I think he was pretty good, but I think he just fought Tank a little too early, too soon. He should have like at least 10 more fights before he fought Tank.
Nah, fact.
Out of here.
Hey, man.
Yo, hold on.
Yeah. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, that's my dude right there, bro. That's a good boy. It's some memories there, Act. We got some memories, bro. We got some fucking memories, bro. Like, that's my dude right there. Like, ooh, and the other guy he mentioned, Ty. Oh my goodness, we couldn't have been all on the same panel, Act.
Yeah. I never knew you lived in Boston. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm
Bro,
learning this new stuff.
I've been everywhere. I tell people this and they don't believe me. I've been in every state except for Hawaii. Everywhere. I've been everywhere in the United States except for Hawaii. That's the only place I've never been to, man. But I can't let Diggs off until I ask him. First of all, I need to know how Coco doing.
Oh, I just talked to her yesterday, man. She's doing real well, man. She's cool. She got some grandbabies and shit. She's doing good.
Yeah. And then, of course, I got to ask about Uncle Leo with his crazy ass. How he doing?
Man, I just think he's doing good too. He's just chilling and he was sick not too long ago, but he's out the hospital. He's doing good. I just seen him yesterday. He's real well.
Is he still in the same location, Euclid and Wash?
Already know, man. He just had a birthday party.
Okay. Yeah, man. You got to tell him I said what's up and all, all the family down there and shit. I said what's up, man, I see Coco always active and shit on social media. So, I know she's always good. It's Leo the one I don't catch all the time,
Yeah.
And of course, Steven, you already know Steven and I call each other all the time. So
Yeah, you know, he's like the travel junkie. He be all over the world.
all over the world. He be trying to get me to go. I'm like, yo, my feet belong on the ground, bro. I don't fly, bro. My feet belong on the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you fly, Diggs, but I just can't do it, bro. Like, I'm petrified of it. I got to be on the ground, bro.
Yeah, man.
If I can't drive there, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm gonna have to, you know. He's like, oh man, I'm gonna set up a cruise one day. You gonna come on a cruise? Then I'm like, oh okay. He got me there, so I might go on one of the cruises he sets up and shit like that. You know.
And yo, let me ask you this stuff. What's with the like? So what's the new setup, man? Online with the you know, the show, like, you know what I mean?
Well, man, initially I was gonna make it. Initially, I wanted to make this channel. That's why I call it Kano Local TV. I didn't want to call it sports or boxing because I wanted it to be open forum. Like, if I want to talk about boxing, I can talk about boxing. If I want to bring people like people from you know, like my homeboy like Diggs or Stephen Bright or whoever, and we could talk about life or we could talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. We could talk about. That's the kind of setup I wanted to have, rather than to limit myself to boxing, even though you see all my boxing shit up there. By the way, one of them is a Mike Tyson signed glove. The other one was signed by Carlos Ortiz. The white ones are the custom made ones that they made for me. They are matter of fact, Act got a set of them too, because I gave, you know, I gave him a set. Those are actually 8-ounce gloves. They're like legit gloves for, you know. So if anybody want to try me, you know, they can step to the plate, man, and get knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy you said that. Look at this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man.
I be on.
You know what?
Yeah, I keep my gloves and shit. I got a pair in the crib and a pair in the car.
I you know the only thing about being online and shit like that is the one thing that I don't know so much if it bothers me, but it makes me laugh is the people that try to threaten me, bro. Like, bro, you know who you do you really want to?
If they only knew, if they only knew, those are just internet trolls, man.
I like, bro, that's not a problem you want, man. Like, you know, hey, listen, I'm older now, I'm being peaceful, but I still am who I am. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna flip that switch when it's time.
I like
I don't know what they think.
version of you though, Stunner, bro. I like the peaceful Stunner, bro. Don't bring, you know what I mean? Don't go back to that. You know what I'm saying? I like this version.
Hey, I'm trying, man. Look, I even got my koofies on and all that shit. You know, I'm trying to eat.
Okay.
You know, but don't push me though. That's all. Leave me alone. It's simple, man. Hey, you got something else for him, man? I know you got something for him, bro.
You know, talking boxing and stuff like that. I don't know if you want me to still stay on the boxing or if you want me to ask, like about life. But
Bro, it's whatever
being
you
in,
want to ask him, bro.
okay, yeah. So, what fight are you looking forward to next the most, brother? You know what I mean? Because I see you follow boxing pretty heavy. We got Morale and Benavidez, or do you like Tank and Roach? What fight do you like coming up in the next
Well,
couple months?
the Tank and Roach, Benavidez. I want to watch the I want to see what Daniel Du Bois is about to do.
Yeah. Facts. His
You know?
sister just got done fighting earlier. Yeah, his sister
Yeah.
get busy too.
Oh yeah, and he got some get busy too.
Yeah, yo.
But
Who you got in the David Benavidez? Oh, never mind. You like David Benavidez. You gonna pick Benavidez over Morel, right?
bias.
Yeah.
So bias. So what about you guys? What fight y'all looking for, or what fight do y'all want to see?
Well, the fight
Good
that I
question.
want to see, it ain't made yet, but we'll be tanking Shakur. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying?
fight pick? Like,
Me personally, I'm almost the same as Kano, but I want to see him and Dev because of the backstory. Even if it's at a catchweight, I want to see Tank and Dev because of the backstory.
mm,
And I would have liked to see, I would have liked, which is out of reach now, never gonna happen, but I would have loved to see Canelo give David Benavidez that shot.
that would have been a fighter. Yeah, they'd have made money too.
You know, and as far as that's made already, of course, Benavidez versus Morel. I'm dying to see that fight. Let me see what else is coming up, man.
So
Man, I downloaded this app called Boxing Showtimes and shit. This damn thing.
Kind of breaking news: Frank
Yeah.
Martin versus Edwin De Los Santos.
Oh, that's not breaking. I knew that the other day. Break.
hey, do y'all think like honestly, right? Like one boxer I ain't going against like no more. Do y'all think anybody can possibly defeat Usyk?
Bacoli.
Yeah.
Not just him. I want to see that rematch with Daniel Dubois. If he gonna stay, if he's not gonna just ride it to the sunset right now, because that fight had a lot of controversy behind it.
With that low blow?
Yeah. Well,
I
it wasn't
mean,
supposed to be,
I
but
thought I didn't think it was a low blow. At first I did, but then they showed the replay. It was right on the belt line. It was right on the belt line. But
I think
yeah,
that's one of Usyk's like weak spots. So
Mhm.
plays on that
you
because
ain't the only one that said that. You ain't the only one.
I seen where he was real vulnerable in that area, and that same like type of body shot like knocked him down or had him hurt. So I think he puts that his belt up in that way to be deceitful. You know what I'm saying? It's like really really close. You know what I'm saying? But I think he does that because like that's his weak spot. He can't. He's like real fast. He can throw a punch. He's quick, but I don't think he got no stomach. Like you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like
Salute to my sister Shotwa, man. She said Triple D just won ring KO of the year against AJ. She also said that was a legal blow. Definitely. I felt it was a legal blow too. But the only way we can solve that is to give him that rematch, right? Give him that rematch and just run it back. The thing with Bacoli, man, because I got to explain this to you, right? That the reason I'm picking him over Usyk is because I see him being different than Fury. Fury's big, yes. Fury doesn't punch as hard as Bacoli. Bacoli has more of a better punch selection. Bacoli has more punch resistance than Tyson Fury, in my opinion. And I just think he just dogs walks him, man. I don't think it's gonna be a one-sided fight, but I think he's gonna push forward and put a lot of pressure on Usyk, man. And he's gonna work that body. He gonna hit that spot.
I seen Usyk like. So let's just talk about 5 people he beat. He beat Tyson Fury twice. He beat the boys once, right? And then he beat
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say Anthony Joshua. Don't.
but twice. That's 5 people he beat, and he beat like the top people. He kind of beat them with ease. It wasn't. And then about the low blow, I noticed the low blow. Okay, let's say it was let's just say after that happened, he kind of whooped the boy's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like capitalize on that, or like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like gave up. I don't know what happened after that because like he usually just beat him up.
Mm.
So I'm like, damn, can he really fuck? Like, do we really need a rematch and shit? Like, because I don't think he's gonna let that stomach blow happen again. And without that stomach blow, the fight looked like one sided because he tapped out. Just like when he fought Joe Joyce and Joe Joyce beat him.
Yeah. 903 boxing, man, says look like Bud versus Canelo is almost finalized. I'm picking Bud, man. I hear what you're saying about Canelo, but I'm picking Bud, man. I just think that if Mayweather, who does not hit as hard as Bud, was able to keep Canelo off of him and outbox him and keep him at bay just by hitting him with 1-2s, and Bud has stronger punching power than that. I think Bud is going to have an
I
easier
agree.
time keeping
I agree.
Canelo off of him. Now it's going to depend on Crawford staying disciplined for 12 rounds. I will put that caveat in there. He's going to have to stay disciplined for 12 rounds for sure. Otherwise, then he puts himself in danger, and that's where the fight could turn. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this, right? So
Oh man, my sister Shawa with you. She said, "I think Usyk is too smart for Bacoli."
yeah, man, he's fast, he's quick. He's that dude in. You gotta think he's coming from the cruiserweight division where he took all the belts in that. Like, he's a bad motherfucker, yo. That dude beat everybody in the cruiserweight division, was the unified all the belts, came up to the heavyweight division, beat the top dudes, some of them twice, because he had a rematch clause, and then I don't know. That's a tough dude, man. That's like I was against him. I was like, yo, he's too small. He's still like a cruiserweight. He's too little, but I seen him beat like the big mans. I seen him beat everybody he's fighting is bigger than him. Like, I think he's just really, really skilled. He's like a real technical. He could really box, but I don't know. I'm just saying that from what he's did to those just the last 5 fights. Like, damn, Usyk, you really, what's scary? Like, he got the same height, same reach, same birthday as Muhammad Ali. Like, they're the same weight, same build, same height, same everything.
Yeah. Only difference is he a lefty. Ali was a righty. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
My older brother says this about the Dubois and Usyk fight. He said it could have been an adrenaline dump. Triple D thought the fight was over and probably could get the fight mode back.
I agree 100% with your older brother right there.
Yeah,
Because
sometimes
that happens. That can happen.
yeah, you can lose the momentum and it throw you off game because he felt like he was ripped off. If you know what I'm saying, that's what he said. Fight like, I felt like I was ripped off of the championship, but I can see that's a good point.
I think too, I don't think it'll be the same fight. Kind of like Usyk and Tyson Fury, the second fight. Tyson Fury didn't exactly bring the same exact style he did in the first fight. He was more polished and he was more consistent. He showed more consistency in that fight. Not that it helped him,
I think it
because
was,
I still thought Usyk did what he needed to do, clearly.
yeah.
But
I think that one was a closer fight than the first one, but I feel like Usyk still, edged it.
yeah, I agree.
Man, hey man, you so you stopped rapping then?
Yo, you can never really ever start rapping. Like, I probably
Right.
you know what I mean, but I still write. So when it's not like rapping, but I still write. I got a little nephew that's like 26, man, and he's like he don't know how to rap or nothing. He's like, yo, just write. Let me get one of your old raps.
Yeah.
Oh, so you ghostwriting?
I'd be like playing with that a little bit, but
Hey, K-Digg said he spit so much hot shit he got beef with the fire department. You remember that?
yeah, man. Like 90s raps, I feel like, damn.
Well, I remember. Yeah, I'm like an elephant, bro. I got a brain of an elephant. I remember all the shit, bro.
Nah, what's that with the shit we made fucking to that little Kiki beat when I came to your crib? We made that shit at your crib and shit.
Oh yeah. I don't have that one. That that right there was on my MacBook Pro, and my MacBook Pro came up missing, bro. I lost a lot of archives there, man.
Yo,
A lot of archives there, bro.
that was a joke, man.
Yeah, I think was Ty on that motherfucker too. I think Ty was on that bitch.
Yep, I think it was us 3.
Yeah. I tell people I did some rap, man. That they don't believe me, man. But I got a few tracks out there that I did, man. I had a little something, just a little something. You know what I mean? Just a little something. But I had fun with it, man. And Boston was like, it's always been like my. I'll never forget Boston. You know what I'm saying? Boston was like Y'all don't get it, man. Boston, and I've been all over the United States, man, but Boston was a whole different world, man. It's a whole different world that I don't even know how to put it into words. A lot of people wouldn't understand Boston, man.
And yo, it was crazy because it was like a regular summer, you know what I mean, for me in Boston, but it turned into a special summer because, like, you know what I'm saying, you came and shit, and you came and experienced it, but it was like, you know, you came and just like seen, like, got a glimpse of like kind of like the real deal in the Boston, you know what I'm saying? I remember
Yeah.
you was getting around. I don't want to say too much, yo, but you was having fun, yo.
Yes, indeed, bro.
All the look for spending one day, yo, like something that went on, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know
Yeah.
me to be talking about, but that shit, yo, you was like, you know what I'm saying? You was popular out there. We just put it like that.
Yeah, man. Your Steven used to always worry and shit, man. I'm like, bro, relax, man. Where you at, man? These chicks came and picked me up, you know, they would pick me up. It'd be more than one chick picking me up. You know what I'm saying? They scoop me up, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Don't be mad at the game. Hey, don't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying?
gonna be out. Like, yo, be careful, fam. Where you at?
I'm at home. I kept telling them, I'm at home, bro. Relax.
Real. Yeah.
You know, but yeah, man, and we used to hustle them goddamn what we was hustling them damn throwback jerseys too. Them
He had us with the Mitchell and Nesses.
yeah, the Mitchell Nesses, man. But hey,
Man, bro. I made a killing off of that, man. We was getting them shits for like $25, selling them for like $250.
Yeah, man. We hustle whatever we could hustle, man. Shit, man. I remember, man. You know what? I ain't gonna even tell the whole story, but I remember the one time where I think it was Novocaine. You was going to buy some weapons from some Italians, but I'm gonna leave it right there, man, because it never was purchased. Anyway. But yeah,
I'll tell him that. That's Patreon. That's Patreon. Now let me say.
Yeah, that's Patreon. That was like what? That might have been about 20 years ago or so, right? We're talking about a long time ago, act like, you know, we talking about when we was, you know, we ain't, you know, we chilling right now, man. You know, we chilling. But there's a lot of wild shit, is what I'm saying. That and the basement, the trains. I mean,
the studio and shit, the train. Yeah, it was a lot going on, man.
Oh man, damn.
It's crazy because my boy, he came over with his chick, yo. And we like, yo, that was crazy, yo. That was crazy, man.
Hey man.
That's Patreon, man. Whoa.
Yeah, that's Patreon, man. You know, she wasn't meant for him. You know what I'm saying? No, that's
She came here, yo. She came there, and he ain't get nothing. He brung it in, bro. Like, he was like, "What y'all in there? What's going on?" That was crazy. We was
Hey, bro. Hey, we did some wild shit, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wild. Oh man, bro, you right. We can't even speak on half of the shit, man, because we can't speak on half of the shit, man.
Yes, man.
I remember a dude that kept knocking on Coco's door and shit, man. I didn't like the dude, you know, and you know how that ended up happening, and boom, 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 boom. Not gonna get into details of that either, but you know, we do what we do. We protect ours, that's for sure.
Let me ask y'all this, yo. Do you think anybody's gonna touch Floyd Mayweather's 50-0 record? Okay.
You know, we still got, well, you know, because it's always a talk of him and Rocky Marciano. You know, Rocky Marciano was like, what was he, like 50-0, that he
He was
never,
he was 49-0.
he's 49-0. Okay.
Yeah.
So
This is my thing.
nah.
Well, I think it's possible, but are they really gonna be fighters that fought for legacy, or are they're just gonna pad their record? I think it's possible if somebody pads their record. I think if they're fighting for legacy and titles and unifications and going for undisputed, I don't see it happening 50-0.
Well, I know Tank ain't gonna do it
No.
because I think he got like what 30,
Yeah, I
and
don't see 20 more fights in him.
yeah, and I think Mayweather was like 30-0 when he was like 25, 26. So I
Yeah, I
definitely
don't see it happening. But I don't think that I don't think that the record is even that important. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's not. Because I look at people like people
Devin,
that I look up to. Muhammad Ali, he had losses, but I still think he's dope. You know what I'm saying? You had the Roy Jones of the world. He had losses, but I think he was so dope. You know what I'm saying? And man, well, I can even come to the new age right now. Like let me mention the name that maybe I'm biased because he's Puerto Rican, but Gabe Rosado. He's not lost half of his fights, but he's always in entertaining fights, and everybody loves him.
yeah,
I think they should make him a commentator. I like him commentate. I like
Like
him
Emmanuel
commentating.
Augustus,
They need to
Emmanuel
give him
Augustus,
a job.
guy that gave Mayweather problems and shit. People love him, even though he didn't have a great record.
you know who else too? Fucking is like the British version of him. Fucking the dude that fought Usyk, but he's like a good ass journeyman nigga. But he's like fucking.
He's talking
What's he
about.
talking about? What's he talking about?
I know who he's talking about. I'm trying to put his name in my head. Oh, what's his name? What's his name, man?
Big black British dude. Man.
Yeah, let me. Fuck, man.
He got mad losses, but he fight hell. He's a hell of a fighter still. Like, and Usyk
Oh,
said,
you talk about not Derek Chisora.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
yeah, Derek Chisora.
Yeah, Derek Chisora. Because Usyk said that was his toughest fight.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So
That's a tough.
that's why I don't. It's a good question, but I don't think that the 50-0 record matters to me as much as what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
What are they doing? Yeah, man. You gotta
But there's
be
a lot of things that come with
alive.
Floyd. It's not just the 50-0 record. You know, he actually, he has skills. He
Well,
pay-per-view numbers.
he fought.
Good pay-per-view numbers. And he did fight a lot of the dudes from his era. He did. He fought a lot of the dudes from his era.
I sat down with Nate Campbell at his gym, and he was telling me a lot of the things about Floyd Mayweather that people probably didn't know. And he doesn't respect the opponents he fought because he fought them at specific times. Like
Yeah.
Diego Corrales and shit. He was talking about, hey man, did y'all know that Diego Corrales, the only reason he took that fight was to get that check because he was turning himself into prison the next day and he wanted to leave that money for his family. So his mind wasn't in that fight. You know what I'm saying? And little things like that, and I'm not trying to shit on Floyd because I thought he did a phenomenal job, in his career. But these are things that I didn't even know about till I sat down with Nate Campbell and he was telling me all of these things. And I was like, oh shit, man, that kind of changes the perspective of what we're looking at. You know what I'm saying?
But does that make you like, let's say you navigate your career to 50-0 and you ain't got no brain concussions or no nothing? Does that make you like kind of like smart, like you did it the right way? Let's say he now
Yes.
people now
Shoot.
like
He had a good team. Everybody,
yeah,
it's hard to have a team like that. It's
yeah,
hard to have a team like that.
he got out kind of safe. He got out at 40 minimum damage. Because look at the legacy. Because sometimes the legacy turns into Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? Look how he had to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think the smartest thing that Mayweather did, apart from that right there, is something that people really don't kind of gloss over, man. And he was very smart because every time he won a title, right, he'd vacate it so he wouldn't pay the sanctioning fees, and then he'll go back and fight for another title, win that title,
Yep.
vacate it so he won't pay the sanctioning fees. Bro, he was not giving these motherfuckers his money. He
smart.
was, and I thought that was brilliant, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when he first bought out his contract,
Mm.
started his own. That was like the superpower move. Like that changed the whole game for him. He believed in himself and invested in himself, and he was that next star.
Um,
I agree.
Another question before I forget to ask you before it slipped my mind. How do you feel about women's boxing, Kate?
Yo, man,
What you think about Clarissa? What you think about Alicia Baumgartner? Because you follow the sport good enough to where I can ask you this
yes.
stuff.
For one, Alicia, she need to stay in. She's too little. She's a baby. Clarissa just
No, I can't look. I can't agree with you right now on this. I'm gonna tell you why, K-Digg. Because Kano may get her on the platform, and I'll be damned if she come on this platform, rewind this, and say that I said something disrespectful.
well,
I
no,
love her.
I,
She could do whatever she want. She could do whatever. I'm gonna take the smart way
I,
out.
she's an excellent, awesome fighter. But all I'm saying is, what's her weight class? She's like she
uh,
fights.
130, right? 130.
30, 130.
Yeah, Clarissa just took the belt at heavyweight at what 168,
175 or something.
something like
Yeah,
that.
women's heavyweight is different.
That's a huge difference, man. In weight, like you know what I'm saying? That's like yeah, man. That's just like I don't think that fight is even like you know what I mean. I think that was just good for because they're both popular. You know what I'm saying? They used to be friends. Now they having a little issue, but I don't think that fight's gonna take place because I don't think it's worth it for Clarissa Shields to drop all the way down. You know what I'm saying? That
You
wouldn't be.
gonna give him a pass, man, because I'm working on getting Alicia Baumgartner on the show. You gonna let Act Wayne take the easy road out because he don't want to say nothing wrong about Alicia. Man, Act, come on, Act.
I love her, and she looks mad good. I just think that
Oh, she definitely fine. Hey, she fine for sure.
they was the same size. I think it'd be a better discussion. Like if they was in the same weight class, I'd be like, oh yeah. But you know, you know what I mean? It's too rich, but she's an excellent fighter. Like I think she got the skills, and you know, if she keeps going up in weight, then I think that's a future discussion. You know what I mean?
I don't think she goes more than 135. Honestly, I've seen her. She's very tiny, bro.
Yeah, I think she's naturally tiny too. So
Yeah. She got a nice little booty on her though. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Kano, watch yourself, Kano. Watch
Hey, I just
yourself,
saying,
Kano.
bro. Hey,
Kano, we gonna go to what's the name's gym. We gonna go to what's the name.
hey, bro, hey, don't make me drop you like that, Act. Don't make me drop you, dog. Don't make me do that to you. I love you, bro. You every bit of what? 120, 126, bro. I'm 193, bro. Don't do that.
You was like 180 something when I met you. You was like 180, so you put on a little. You put on a little.
Well, see, when I was at Nate's gym, remember I told you that the other weekend when I went over there for the open sparring, right?
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping somebody would have showed up. So I went ahead and weighed in and put my name on the list in case such and such showed up. You know, I was already weighed in and I weighed in at 193 and I waited, but nobody showed up for me. So, you know,
248, Stunner.
oh, wait, bro, you eating good, man. You eating good, bro. Damn, you used to be skinny, bro.
I know, man. Fucking one fucking 78.
Oh Lord, damn. Hey,
48.
listen, man, you know, I'm going to do my best to get her on, but she's not an easy person to get on a platform, okay? But I'm still wrestling with it, okay? I'm working it. I'm working the angles, man. I might have to pull a Debo move in a, you know, if the easy way don't work, I might have to Debo it.
I definitely gonna watch that show. I got some questions. I'm gonna be.
Well, hey, man, hey, if I do bring her on, I'll let you come on and ask the questions yourself.
Oh my goodness, yo! I'll be all blushing and shit, yo. Oh,
See, Connor, why you doing this, man? You making everybody come at my woman, man. Connor, we see.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like,
we going to Nate Campbell gym. I don't give a damn about that one. That I don't care. I've been fighting bigger dudes all my life. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
ain't like me though. I'm built different, bro. I'm built different, bro. This the Puerto Rican pit bull right here, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah. I hope Kano could definitely bring it on. That'd be a good. Because honestly, I'm not an interview person, but my OG right here, he got me being an interview dude lately. So
Well,
I guess
Nah,
listen.
I'm honing my skills.
you doing a good job, bro. Like,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, you doing your thing.
Pre-
The thing about it is, K-Digg, that I usually don't reach out to these people to get interviews. Those interviews fall on my lap, so I'm not used to reaching out to get them. So me trying to pull strings to get Alicia Baumgartner on here is not something that's usually in my lane. You understand what I'm saying? That's usually not my lane. So I'm pulling strings here, pulling strings there. Yo, because I do know a lot of people. A lot of people know me. So I'm trying to tackle it from all angles. So her team is being reached out to, I'm just waiting on them to respond and shit like that. Because I mean, what's going on, Trill? Will, what's good with you, man? Clarissa can't drop all that ass, Mataz, that easy. Okay, Shawa. Man, I'm trying. I'm neglecting the chat, and I don't mean to do that, man. It's just that the chat, the live has gone.
You know there's you
say
know
how what?
the rapper Papoose, Stunner.
Yeah. I'm from New York. I'm from Harlem.
Oh yeah. So Clarissa Shields was dating him, or they had a little fling. So
Yeah.
it was Clarissa Shields was like talking a little back and forth with Remy Martin, Papoose' girlfriend, who went to jail for shooting her best friend back in the day. She did
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, it was crazy with that because I was a real little kid, and then I'm a man by the time she get out. That was crazy. That's crazy, to see Remy come back, out, because I heard about that situation when I was real little. And,
Her best friend, man, over like a stolen purse or something, and did 7 years.
she got her in the stomach, right? It was
Yep,
in the stomach.
shot her
Yeah.
stomach and shit. So that's like Papoose got a type, man. He be fucking with them boxing chicks, some shooting chicks.
Yeah. Yeah. Papoose.
Hey man, hey, yeah, hey man, I ain't mad at him though, man. I ain't mad at him, man. I would have got it Clarissa too if I was him. Shit.
Hell yeah, man. She said,
You see, she got that movie out. Did you see it yet?
yeah, I watched it, man. She had punched her uncle in the face in the kitchen when she
Oh
first.
wait, God! Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell. I still ain't see it. I still ain't see it. I was just dag, man. I should have known you a boxing fan, so you a real boxing fan, so I should have known you seen it. I
Yeah,
shouldn't even asked you that.
He about to ruin the movie for you, bro.
Yeah. That's what's up though, Connor. I didn't think that you would have a friend like K, man. Salute to him for coming on, like that really follow, because I got friends that follow it too, but not like how he know you basically. I can't consider you a casual. You know what I mean? At all, bro. You really like follow it. I
Can't
respect
it
that.
sound to me. It sounded to me like he's stereotyping me and what my friends would be like. Ain't that some shit?
You know what I'm saying? So respect, man. I definitely look forward to him coming back on, and we chopping it up because maybe by that time, Lord willing, a few of these fights will already have taken place, and we could get your reaction
Yeah,
to like the Tank and Roach fight and David Morale and David Benavidez, all of those fights. And of course, what Turkey Al Sheik is doing over there in February 22nd, the rematch with Bivol and Viterbiev, so
they got
that
them.
card is gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
Oh
what
shit.
about the people over there? Them Turks and Saudi Arabians taking over boxing, like all that, like
I'm
hosting.
not against it. I'm not against it at all. Cause I'm for the fighter getting paid.
Oh yeah,
And
they
he's paying.
paying.
He's paying.
Yeah, he's
And if they gonna get a good bag over there, and they got to go through Turkey to get that big bag, you see Canelo over there hugging on him now. Before he said, "I don't want to talk to Turkey Al Sheik," and yeah. But when he threw that number at you, You threw that number at you, it was a whole ball game. You hugging, you know what I mean, holding his hand and that. Yeah, it's different now.
My
Mm.
friend.
Different now.
Yeah, I tell you what, man. When them fights do happen, I'll call Diggs up, and then if he's up for it, he'll come on. And if not, he won't. But I'll definitely reach out to him and extend the offer to him when that time comes. I'm definitely gonna pick the phone up and blow it up if I do get the Alicia Baumgartner interview.
No. Don't bring him on. He gonna try to take my girl. He gonna tell, come on, Condo. Condo, that's my interview, bro. How
Yeah,
long I've been asking you for that interview? See, he about to lose his 2025 award.
How
He was gonna get YouTuber of the year.
old are you, bro?
I'm 27.
Yeah, see, I'm an old head, man. I ain't you can have that because y'all are probably around the same age. She don't want my old ass, bro. I just want to ask some questions and shit. She don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
44, man.
Hmm. I don't know, man. She might get some basement action.
Nah, because I think she's like that age. She's like your age. She's like 26, 26, no, 28.
Nah, she like 30 now. She 30 now. She 30. 29, 30.
Yeah, but she be boxing her ass off though. I like her boxing, and I liked her being friends with Clarissa Shields. I wish they didn't have that type of.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
That's the sad part about it. But what wouldn't have bothered me. I'm gonna tell you like this. This is my whole thing. This has always been my stance on this. I don't mind the shit talking if you're in the same weight class and y'all can get it cracking. If you ain't in the same weight class, just leave it. Don't do it. You can't fight each other, so why talk shit?
Well, hold on. What about the Canelo and Bud? They talk and they ain't in the same weight class. They got a lot of
But
patience. So
they about to fight. They you didn't see what 903 said? They're this close to finalizing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
only other offer that was on the table for him was him trying to fight William Skull. But I think after him meeting up with Turkey Al Sheik, you know what fight Turkey won. Turkey won him and Crawford.
you know what I don't like about that fight too, man? I don't like the fact that Canelo, he probably what's that weight? Fucking he probably once you go to fight, he's probably gonna be at like 190, 200 pounds.
There's no rehydration clause you talking about?
Yeah,
That's
so
what you mean?
yeah,
Yeah. He's gonna definitely blow up at least 180.
yeah, how
180.
Well,
camera's gonna blow up. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I just don't. It's just
I don't know. I'm pulling for Crawford though, man. Shawa said Caroline Dubois and Alicia Baumgartner is the fight to make.
I don't. I'm gonna tell you right now, Shawa. I don't like that fight. I don't like that fight. I
I
like both of them
wonder why.
fighters.
I
Huh?
wonder why. I
I
wonder
don't
why
like
you don't like
that. I don't like that
it.
fight.
yeah.
Come on, man. Best fighting the best is what we want, right?
Yeah, that is. Yeah. She could fight somebody else. She could fight somebody else. There's plenty of other people she could fight. She could fight Amanda Serrano. She could fight Katie Taylor. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't mind seeing them two fight again. Like honestly,
Look. I'm gonna just say this:
but
Katie Taylor can't be dirty though, man. She can't be leading with her head and all of that, man. She can't be doing my girl Amanda Serrano like that. Man.
we gotta have
She
better
can't.
refs, man, because the ref was allowing that shit, and that was like crazy. You know what I mean?
But she was holding crazy, didn't take no points, no nothing. Did he take a point in that fight? I think he might have, but
Yeah, took one.
he said a condo said I want that fight.
Yeah,
K Rod said they want that fight.
because they fight. They was really fighting. I know that that's gonna be worth my money, worth my time, because they throw down.
He
Oh,
said act trying to put bum Alicia in the witness protection program. Yo,
Yeah,
look,
what you
man.
trying to do? That's what you
What
trying
Jada
to
said, come out that witness protection program.
do, bro, man.
yo, I forgot to mention that. I went to that fight, yo. Did I tell you that,
what,
OG?
Which one?
what fight you went to?
The Mike Tyson fight in Arlington, Texas.
Oh, you did? Oh, you went to that? Oh.
Got pictures. And I went to I seen that shit live. Like, yeah, they had they had the big outside of the AT&T arena. They had the big life size Jake Paul and Mike Tyson like puppets that was like fucking 80 feet tall, like giant and shit, like side by side with their boxing gloves on, and it was like 80,000 people. Shaquille O'Neal, I seen Cedric the Entertainer. That shit was the most extravagant like shit I ever seen, yo. Like it was crazy. I never 90,000, 80,000 people in one building. It was retarded. I was like, oh my goodness.
Hey, Act, you got your soundboard in front of you?
No. Don't play. No, I'm not playing my buddy. I'm not playing my buddy.
Oh man, that's just crazy, bro. Man, that's crazy.
That's messed up. You see how Kano do me? You see how Kano do me? See how Kano do me? Thank God I ain't buy my soundboard. Nope.
My buddy, wherever I go, she go. Damn. Man, K-Digg, I ain't ever tell you, I can't even smoke no more, bro. I had to put down.
He was telling me that shit in the text.
Yeah, man. It's like, damn, man. But the beautiful part about it, man, it's like I tell people, man, I don't, like I don't feel bad about what's going on because I went regularly to the doctor. So since I went regularly, they caught it early. And so since it was caught early, as long as I don't smoke, take care of myself, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I took it upon myself to say, you know what? I gotta be strong and put down all my smokes. I go to edibles, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be good.
Yeah, as soon as my doctor be like, yo, don't smoke, nigga, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, I mean, because I love smoking, man. I love smoking, but I had to make a choice, man. I'm like, hey, man, I got to live, bro. Fuck that. I got to be around here for a little bit longer. I got unfinished business, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yes, sir.
So, but I'm good though. Like I said, I tell everybody that I'm good. I mean, it sounds worse than what it is. Emphysema. Yeah, it's dangerous, but I'm in a good pocket. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm gonna tell y'all like the doctor told me, if you stop smoking, I can live a normal life. So I stopped smoking so I can live a normal life. As long as I do that, if I relapse and smoke, then that's dumb of me to do that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all ain't got to worry because I ain't gonna do that. I'm stick around, man.
Hell yeah.
Just eat your little edibles, man. Eat your edibles. You fine.
Yeah. But Diggs, man, I don't want to hold you up too much longer, man. But you got any more final words for the viewing audience, anything like that, or you got anywhere they can follow you on social media or anything? Because I mean, I just talk to you, so I don't need all that, but I don't know what you got out there,
Yo, honestly, I got a book, man, that I wrote. I wrote a children's book, man. I forgot to mention that, man. It's called Colorless: The Adventures of the Invisible Boy. It's on Amazon. Y'all can check that out. Just type in Colorless.
Wow.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find it on here. Hold on. And you say the name of the book is Colorless?
Yep. Colorless: The Invisible Boy. It should be like the first one to come up.
The Invisible Boy. I'm going to try to see if I can find this. Invisible Boy. Oh, shit. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do something for you, bro. You damn right.
Yeah, I would see. I would see that would. I'm mad he told me that now because I would have asked him 20 more questions about that, but I don't want to hold them.
That is right there.
That's it right there, man. That's me, Kendall Bright.
So there y'all go, man. There y'all go. I had to share that, man, because hey, you know how we do around here, man. We gonna support each other and shit like that, man.
Yeah, man. Story, man, about morals and like finding your true colors, like just a good kid's tale. And the reason why I wrote it, man, because when I was young, I used to read like Dr. Seuss, The Cat in the Hat, Amelia Bedelia, Curious George, And like, you know, I used to go to the library. My mom would like, you know, bring me to the library, and I just be in there like reading all my favorite books. So that played a big part in my childhood. And I thought it would be dope if I could recreate, you know what I mean, that feeling for like the youth, like creating my version of or my series of children's books that, you know, they can enjoy during their childhood. So, you know, it was a good idea that I just pushed forward with and just followed through it. So check.
Oh, I couldn't put the link in the damn chat because it's too long of a link. What the hell? I tried, but it wouldn't let me. It's too long of a link. Well, I don't know why. But anyway, y'all saw it. Y'all know where to find it at now.
Yep,
That's
that's
crazy. It wouldn't let me do that. I was trying to put the link in there so they could just click on it, K-Digg, but it won't let me. It's too long of a
no, bro. You know, you let me get my little plug and my shout out. So it's on Amazon.
Yeah.
Colorless, The Adventures of the Invisible Boy. Check it out.
Yes, indeed, man. Well, K-Digg, man, I appreciate you, man. We're gonna chop it up behind the scenes again, like we always do, man. And I'm gonna see if we can't bring you back after some of these big fights and shit, man. So
Yo,
show it. She said show it again. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. She wants me to show it again. And I could definitely do that. I don't know why the link was so long for that shit. Let me go ahead and put it back on there, man. We gonna put that on there as long as you need it to. There you go, Shawa.
She said, "Never mind." She found it.
It's okay. We was gonna put it up again anyway. We'll give it one more good look out here. You know what I'm saying? One more good look out here, man.
appreciate it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Guys, man, y'all doing y'all thing, man. I love this show, man. I like everything y'all got going on, man. It sounds like y'all really got a chemistry. You know what I'm saying? I like the back and forth. Yeah, man, I love it, man. It'll be a pleasure to come on anytime you guys need me for anything, man. And then you already know Stunner, man. But and it was a pleasure meeting you, bro. Like,
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You know, sound good on air. You know what I mean? Your interview skills is, you know, they up to par. So keep doing that, man. And salute to you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
You gonna have everybody calling me Stunner Man now.
Yo, OG. OG. Yeah, but yeah, man, it was a pleasure, man. And you already know, man. Anytime, anything I could do for you, Stunner, man. I love you, bro.
Yeah, man. You know I love you too, bro, man. Shit, I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad of the leaps and bounds and strides you have made, man, and shit like that, man. But never forget, man, that the past we had also was part of why we are where we are right now. So I never regret anything I did. I'm pretty sure you don't either because it made you the person you are today. Without those hurdles in life that we all went through, we wouldn't be where we at right now, man.
Facts.
So salute to you, K-Digg.
Nah, I appreciate it again. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, bro. I'm gonna pull you off of here, man, and let you get on with your day, my man.
All right, bro. Salute to you guys, man. Thanks again.
Salute. Yeah, man, that's my guy, man, K-Digg, man. And man, bro, we have so many memories and dog, we've been through a lot, bro. Did he come back on? Why did he come back on? Did he want okay? I thought he had to say something else still, but we had
Nah,
a lot
man.
of great memories, man. We couldn't
Yeah,
really dive into details of
yeah.
everything.
Yeah. We need a Patreon channel for that.
Yeah, um,
Trip.
I don't even know if I would have felt comfortable with even putting that out there. You
Yeah, putting that out there. Yeah, because I could tell by the way. That's why I was like, yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, because I could tell like y'all been through some things to where it probably would incriminate. Yeah, even though it probably that stuff took it down. I was probably like a baby. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing about it is, it's not so much that because some of it we've both already paid for, and then the other is past. You know that time already, so they can't really do nothing with it.
Okay.
But I just I just in good taste. I don't know if that would have been good taste to speak on everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then I also agree too. Um, y'all both changed so much that you know, a lot of us don't remember y'all in that type of realm. Like he's doing
Correct.
this thing with the
Correct.
kids. He got a children's book. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Who would have
it's
thought
like,
that back then? I'm telling you. Ooh.
yeah, I know. But I understand and I recognize this for somebody like me, you know what I mean, that could look at that, y'all two being the OGs, looking at that and being like, all right, so I know not to walk that path. I already know, you know, because of experiences in my life, but it just puts a double stamp on it because of what y'all talking about, what y'all been doing, the changes that y'all made in y'all lives right now. So yeah, man, good
I got
show,
you,
good show.
Shawa. I got you, Shawa. I won't remove it. I won't remove it. What am I gotta remove? What would I have removed? I'm not gonna remove nothing off of here. I gotta
Yeah,
run it back, so don't
yeah,
remove.
he didn't, nah, they didn't say nothing incriminating, Shaw. Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah.
But
Not
we
bad enough for him to remove anything. Yeah,
no. I'm not removing nothing. I mean, it just I didn't want to go deep in it, but at the same time, I wanted some of it to slip out a little bit because people need to understand, man, that everything ain't what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, certain people you got to leave alone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in a happy place. I'm in a peaceful place. I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I'm relaxed. I'm not bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? But they also got to understand that there is that switch that can be flipped. That I can revert to in a heartbeat. And age ain't got nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it at all. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm smarter about it now. If I was to revert like that, I'd be 10 times, 100 times smarter than what I did it back then.
uh,
You understand what I mean?
yeah. Nah, I get you. I get you.
I'm like, now I got all the tricks in the book now. I done learned how to get away with this, how to get away with that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a lot smarter, man. That's like, man, I don't know, man. I just want to leave that right there, though, man. But I think we had a great show today, man. And look, man, you are the man, because you did a 5 hour, and now you going into your 7th hour being on YouTube right now. You're going into your 7th hour, bro. Today.
Yeah, yeah,
Who does
yeah,
that?
yeah, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying. Um, when you asked me to do the show originally, um, I know what it feels like to be in a dark place, and I'm glad I caught you that time you did your live and I came in there and then you
Yeah.
asked the question and then we ended up linking up on the phone after. So, like I said,
Yeah.
I know how that feels. And sometimes you could talk about your situation and it could go ignored. But I'm glad that everything happened how it did. And we clicked up. That's why K-Diggs was like, yeah, y'all got good chemistry. Y'all work well off each other. He don't know that. I don't know if he knows like how connected we are, through the boxing and stuff
No,
like that. Yeah, so
he don't, because generally when me and him talk, we talk about, us, and
yeah. Because y'all knew each other in y'all real lives, and so I
yeah,
understand.
yeah.
But yeah, that's part of the reason why the chemistry kind of flows like that. Yeah,
Mhm.
man, good show, and like anything I could do to help, I'm gonna try. As long as I
Yeah,
could be around.
I'm definitely gonna bring him back a little bit more often and shit like that. Maybe on a Sunday when like on a post fight type of show. Uh I don't know. Maybe I could bring you back on a Sunday when we do a post fight.
Yeah. Just yeah. Do you normally go on in the mornings on Sundays, right?
Yeah. And if you can't make it, that's
Uh,
fine. I could
no, no,
rock,
no, no. That's cool. Nah, that's good because just I don't know afternoonish because I be on 503s around 4:30 our time,
Yeah,
Eastern
yeah,
Standard Time.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So
no, I
as long
usually
as
go
if
early in
you
the
do it
morning.
in the morning, if you they normally I see you go like 9, 10 o'clock, so that's cool. That's cool.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah. I call them quick hits and shit, but they don't always end up being quick hits, man. And Shawa, you better not complain because I'm almost 2 hours into this live. I'm almost 2 hours into this live, Shawa. I don't want to hear nothing about me running away fast, skirting out of here, and
Yeah, this time, yeah, this was a long live for you. That's why when I started seeing the time, I'm like, oh shoot, we had a hour and a half. Kano's still going. Oh, this is crazy.
it's crazy. And that's nasty work. Nasty work. And I
Yeah,
blame y'all for it, man.
for you, yeah, for you. I guess I rubbed off on you doing a
Nah, y'all
5 hour
blame
live.
y'all for it, man. It was y'all's fault that we still here. It was up to me. I would have, hey, an hour ago, I would have clicked off already, right?
Now, I mean, I wish he would have told me about that book because there would have been a lot of questions asked about that book, like because
Mm.
But like I said, man, again, man,
And
good
there'll be a
live.
next time. There'll be a next time, and you can ask them all about the book then, though. That book
Yeah,
ain't going nowhere.
yeah,
You know, book ain't going nowhere, man. Shit. You got any final words for the viewing audience, man?
Nah, man, y'all take care of yourselves. Um, we'll be back next week, Lord willing, and yeah, man. Salute to everybody that came through. Salute to K-Diggs. Very interesting guy. Definitely knows his boxing. Gotta give him full credit for that. The man definitely knows his fighters and his boxers. And with that being said, man, salute, peace. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that tier list that we did earlier if y'all didn't check it out. And yeah, man, catch y'all on the next one.
Yes, indeed, man. I appreciate everybody that's always tuning in, whether you're tuning in from TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the show. The ones on YouTube, hopefully, y'all smash the like button. On Facebook as well, hit that like button. I don't know what they got on TikTok. Maybe that heart button, right? Hit that heart button, man. If y'all over there, man, hit it, hit it, hit it. You know what I'm saying? This is always brought to you by CL Management, DV Tracksuits. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Kano Local TV, Acavelli. Hey, man, we out of here, man.